strong end when he come in the slot, tryna bend the corner, your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin getting. All you wanna do is.
Back again up in this entertainment for you. Come on.
Back now on EA Sports as we welcome you to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. We're in the third quarter, and it's the Panthers who are in possession of the football. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Peyton Turner able to drop him for a loss of a couple. On third down, Burrow. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
On second down, it's Hubbard, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Third and goal, Burrow. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. And his kick here is good. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
On the return, Deontay Harris. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Kamara's got the first down and then some. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And this thing gets blown up well behind the line of scrimmage, but the marker is down on the field. Who's this against? So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they go play action now. Burrow to the right side, and he's got more complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. Room to run past midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Shi Smith, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. Set to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here in Madden.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Whistles now and a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So now the Panthers down 20-10, a minute 52 to play. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Here's Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. To throw, Burrow. That's into the hands of Marshall. And he's got room. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing, Burrow keeps himself upright. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now Burrow. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. It's 4th down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and it was a bit of a